stocks are going up 20%. AT is up 46% today. Now I got the energies. All right. Hey, I'm Landon. Welcome back to Gains Incorporated. So today I have a list of 10 stocks that I just want to run through. I think are going to do really well in the new year. And even though it's a weird time right now, I think 2021 could be a good year in the market. And I'm going to be bringing some money from the bonds into the equities because I do think that is true. So number one is MasterCard. I think this is a great company alongside Visa. Both are really good. I generally side with MasterCard just because, well, I own both. So that says a lot. But I do generally like MasterCard more. It just has outperformed Visa for the last few years. So number two is Microsoft. I think this is a great stock. Can't go wrong. Number three is Apple. Same thing. Just one of those stocks that you just got to hold forever and never trade. Just keeps going up as the years go by. So Nvidia is the fourth one. I think this stock's great, and they're a huge name in the graphics card scene. I don't think they're going to lose that title anytime soon. And especially with that acquisition of ARM, that I think they make processors for phones, which would be huge for them. And I think if that acquisition goes through, it's still like in the works. Big process, but once they finish that, I think it could be huge for Nvidia. Number five is AMD. These guys are just great. With 4 huge contracts this year for the new gaming consoles. They have contracts for both the graphics cards and processors in both the PS5 and the Xbox. So those are 4 huge contracts for them. I think they're really on the top of their game right now, and it's going to take a lot for Intel to kind of knock them back. If you're scared of the looming threat of Intel, which I think all AMD investors secretly are, if they come out with a killer processor, it could really knock AMD off the top. Some people could think that AMD has more to lose right now, but I generally think it's just the one to be in. If you want to get out of the spotlight, you can go to other semiconductor spaces like Applied Materials, I really like, AMAT, or Taiwan Semiconductors, I think are great. Or even a fund like SMH is a good ETF for all of them. Next is an ETF. Actually, I hope people don't get on me later. That's an ETF. It's okay. I think it's a great pick. ARK Innovation, ARKK is the ticker, and that's just a great ETF for this year. Next is Procter & Gamble, which I think is going to be a really good hold. This is basically your stay-at-home defenseman.
Marchand swinging around the goal. Up for the middle, stick handling beautifully, but he was nailed.
Procter & Gamble's had some unbelievable numbers.
That's all I can say is ouch, and he felt that.
I think it's just a classic stock that won't ever really hurt you. And during that last crash, it became my biggest holding again, which it says something. So it got beaten down way less than my other stocks. The next one is TAN. This is another ETF, a solar ETF, and I think it's just going to keep continuing. I like this and ICLN, a global, clean energy ETF, and I think both of those are going to be good going into this year, with politics the way they are, and I have to put Tesla into the mix because I'd be crazy to not have it on a list any year previous. Fidelity Global Innovators, I think, is a top pick for this year, as well as ARK Innovation. I think those ones you can park big money in. I think it's a great way to do it with these big guys that have huge money on the line and are making good decisions for you. And especially if you're not going to be someone that's watching the market every minute. I am one to be watching the market every second of the day, so it leads me to some different stocks. But if you're not that type of investor, I think these are great names that you can just park your money in and check maybe at the end of the week or the month. With that said, there was another one I wanted to mention. What was it? There was another stock. I don't know. It's too bad, guys. It might have been the Jam.
Alexa, play Rusted from the Game.